Eminem, that's wrong. Hola, mi amigos. I fell asleep in Mexico. I woke up in this shirt. Things are getting expensive. My friend just got an apartment. He said it's so expensive, even for a crappy one. He said his apartment came with a carport and a fence. I said, a carport and a fence? That sounds pretty nice. He said, no, a cardboard fence. And I said, your neighbor's 2 homeless guys. And having a woman is very expensive. You gotta pay to play. They're not free. It's right in the name female. There's gonna be a fee. There's gonna be charges, credit card charges, maybe even charges filed. My grandmother, Mary Bonnet, just turned 100 years old last week. Thank you. And we threw a party for her. She actually lives out in Indiana, and we were gonna fly her out. It just seemed too expensive for the airfare and having to dig her up. On New Year's Eve, I decided to take it to the next level, so I decided instead of just drinking beer and smoking pot, I'd do some really hard drugs. And I know they were hard drugs because it cost me an extra $10 for the antidote. And I should have known when he told me the name of the drug was poison. Thank you. My name is TODD Bonnet. People have been calling me TB for the past 30 years. I got a brother Kevin, he's KB. That's KB and TB. Together we kick back and take bong hits. I don't see my brother that much lately. It's kind of sad now. It's just me, myself, and high. Now that I'm older, my doctor's got me on a strict seaweed diet. When I see weed, I smoke it. I don't use cocaine. I love the way it smells. They're doing rehabs on a farm setting now. I don't think a farm is a good place for rehabilitation. Leave it to a junkie to find a needle in a haystack. America is the most obese country in the world. Ironically, we buy the most Fitbits. I guess we like to count all the steps we're not taking. Black History Month is over. And I don't think February's a good month for BHM. Black History Month. It's too short, and I think Martin Luther King would agree with me that one of the last things he said was March. Thank you. And young guys, teenagers, they wear their pants so low. Am I right? Too low. My dad is about 70. He said, son, look, as guys get older, they're wearing their pants higher and higher. He's 70. He said, look, son, I'm getting huge, about 40-inch waist. I said, no, Dad, that's your chest. RuPaul is back on television. He's got his own program. He's not on the star. He's also the executive producer. I'm sure you've seen it. He calls it the Wendy Williams Show. There's been a spike in teenage suicides over the last 5 years in both China and Japan. Now, isn't that just typical euthanasia? And 50 years ago in Ireland, they had a major outbreak of measles. That is till they realized it was just freckles. Another thing about the Irish, you never want to cross a redhead because ginger snaps. Besides the Muslims, a major Hollywood director was arrested at LAX the other day. And when they asked him what business he had here, he said he was here to shoot a pilot. Thank you. And if there was dating in the Nazi concentration camps, do you think it was as easy as just asking for someone's number? I'm trying to do my best to fight the war on terror. I'm doing my own thing. I put on my gear. I went to the gas station's local food mart and I killed 2 ICs. Took them down, sucked the life out of them right in front of Habib and Samir. There's a lot of crashes on America's roadways, but no drivers ever want to take responsibility. But if you think about it, it's always some asphalt. And I don't like parking meters. No one will ever help you with change where there's parking meters, am I right? I had to ask some guy on the street if he had 4 quarters. He said, no, all I have is an ounce. $302 later, I parked my car. I love you, Mary Jane. Thank you so much. My name's TODD BONNET.